I'm Kristen, and this is my student slash sister Anastasia. Say hi.
Hello.
Have you ever played a brass instrument before?
No.
All right. So, what instruments have you played?
Flute and saxophone.
Yeah. So she has been in band before, so she knows like notes and stuff, but she's never played a brass instrument. My other sister has, so that's why I asked her here today. So today I'm actually going to be teaching you how to take out the French horn. I'm going to be teaching you how to play on the mouthpiece, how to hold it. Have you ever held the French horn ever before?
No.
I know I never had before this class. Like I've seen them and they always look cool because like you like shove your hand in the bell and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so basically what you want to do is you want to set the case on the ground. So we have it on the ground here. And you want to make sure the label is upright. And this doesn't have a label, but I think it's like what this is right here. So to take the instrument out, you want to lay it, the label facing up, and you can go ahead and unhook it now and open it. Oh, there's one more on the side right there. Perfect. All right, and so since we're not going to be playing on the mouthpiece yet, it's usually one of the things you'll grab after you like set up the instrument, but for the French horn, it's just one big instrument basically. So the way you grab it is you don't want to grab it on any of these valves right here, only because they're fragile and could break and everything. So what I usually do is I pull it by the flare right here, and then I just kind of pick up the rest of the instrument on the outside. So go ahead and do that. All right, and what's different about this instrument is the fact that you have to stick your hand in this and the keys are right here. So you actually have to have the bell to the right of you. Yeah, keep going just like that. Maybe your fingers feel pretty natural right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the good thing about people who have played instruments, they kind of get it like to put your fingers on there, so I don't have to like go into much detail about that. But now we're gonna work on your posture real quick before we actually have you set up and hold the instrument. So whenever you're playing an instrument, like in band class, you just want to have both feet flat on the floor, and you want to basically sit to where you're able to stand up right away. So you want to have your back kind of off the chair, and then you want to scoot forward a little to where you're able to stand up. So go ahead and try that with your instrument. Go ahead and like just stand up. Sit down. All right, so that means you're in a good spot. All right, so for the hand position on the instrument, you're actually gonna take your left hand. So that's already putting it on there because like she's played an instrument, so she knows the keys and the fingers on the keys. And for your right hand, you actually want to make it into like a salute kind of shape. So go ahead and do that. Yeah. And then you want to put it inside the instrument, like right up here against the bell. And you want it to where most of the weight is held on your index finger or your pointer. Do you kind of feel that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you don't want it too in there or like covered because then you won't be able to produce a sound on the instrument. And also the main thing about this is you want to bring the instrument to you just like your saxophone. You don't want to like bend over and do all that. So go ahead and just kind of bring the instrument up and hold it. And do you kind of feel the weight on your finger? Yeah. Let's see. All right. And you don't have to like do your thumb. It's just kind of like a cup, and then like a salute thing, like very loosely, and just be able to hold it. Yeah. Just so you're not like holding it all with your left hand or anything. All right. So I didn't want to have you bring your mouthpiece out yet, just because I wanted to do that, and there's no stand here. But I'll grab that for you. And do you know where the mouthpiece goes?
Right there.
Yeah. Go ahead and put it on there. All right, and go ahead and bring it up to plank position, and that's just, mouthpiece on your mouth. You make sure you want to be in a good seating position. All right, so now that you know the hand position, go ahead and try standing up for me. Make sure you're in a good posture. Good. Go ahead and sit down. All right, And so we did all of that. And now I'm gonna have you put the instrument back. I might have you play on it in the end, but I think the main thing about this is just making sure you know how to hold the instrument and all of that. So we'll go ahead and put it back in its case. Yeah, mouthpiece first, and then the instrument. Yeah, just like that on the outside, not the valves. Alright, so we're actually going to have you do some breathing exercises. So the main thing with the brass instrument is that you do get winded pretty fast if you haven't played on it. Like for me, I know my first week of class, I definitely felt winded and like I felt like I was going to pass out. So we're just going to have you do some deep breathing exercises. And when you're playing a brass instrument, you need a lot of air. So it's not just going to be like in and out 4, like it's going to be in all the air you can in 4 counts and then out in 4 counts. And we're going to do that for maybe like 3 times. Are you ready?
Okay.
Alright. So we're going to go in 4, out 4, but like really fast air. All the air you can. And then we're going to like do it in, out, because if you kind of stop, like if you breathe in and go like, it creates tension and everything, and the one thing we don't want is to create any kind of tension for you. So, alright, so we're going to breathe in 4, out 4, and do that for 3 times.
Okay.
Ready, set, go. Alright, do you kind of feel it?
Yeah, I'm tired.
Yeah? Alright. So, yeah, for brass instrument, you basically need a lot of air. Now we're going to try to play with the mouthpiece a little. Alright, so do you want to take the mouthpiece out for me? Alright, so the weird thing about a brass instrument is nothing like a saxophone or a flute where you kind of like purse your lips and you have open space. The thing with a mouthpiece for brass instruments is you actually have to create a buzzing sound. So what that means is what you want to do is buzz your lips together, but not like horse lips, like you want to do it like kind of tight, especially for a smaller mouthpiece like the French horn. So you're going to put your lips together and just kind of buzz like yeah, it sounds funny, but yeah. Alright, do you want to try buzzing it? No, just your lips.
Do it again.
So it's like putting your lips together and just buzzing, but you want to keep them firm. Yeah, and your lips will feel like they've been buzzing too, so. No, don't worry, yeah.
Do it again. Oh my god.
Yeah, you definitely get winded from this too. It's good. But don't keep your lips like too tight, like kind of loose, but not too loose. Like you don't want them flapping around, but you don't want to like suck in your lips like. Perfect. And then the thing you need with this is just a lot of air. So remember how the air goes in? Just kind of go from the bottom and fill up your body. So I want you to take a full 4 count breath from me and then buzz your lips, just your lips. All right, ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I forgot to do that. Do it
That's
again.
fine. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so you got a nice buzzing like sound. So we're actually gonna try to make any kind of sound on the mouthpiece. All right, so just buzz into it. Do the same thing, and then what you want to do is when you hold the mouthpiece, this part right here is called the shank, and you want to hold it at the bottom. Only because if you hold it up here, it creates more tension. And what don't we want to do with brass instruments?
No tension.
Yes. yeah, that's good.
This is so.
That is really good, really good. Alright. So now that we know that you create a really great sound, we're actually going to do some sirens. And sirens are just like swells. Like, oh! So just play on the mouthpiece and try to get as high as you can and just go very low. So just start on any kind of pitch and go, oh! Alright. And try it again, and also for the mouthpiece, you wanna, okay, go ahead and put it against your mouth really quick. Alright. Well, you actually got it without me even saying. I forgot to mention this, but you actually want more top lip than bottom lip. It's kind of like based on how comfortable you are. Like for me, it's kind of equal, but you want more top lip than anything. Try just making a sound like that. And you want to keep a tight embouchure, not like too tight to where it creates tension, but I see your lips just moving around like that and stuff. So just try to create a tight embouchure. Alright, and now we're going to try siren one more time for you. And then make sure to get a nice full count. Yeah. Perfect, perfect. Alright, so we basically got you with most of the stuff. Well, let me close this really quick. Alright, posture. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a note on the piano, and I just want to try to see if you can match a pitch. And this is probably the hardest for this mouthpiece specifically for me, because it's like you have to kind of adjust your lips, but you can't move it around your lips. You just have to create that nice sound. Are you ready?
Sure.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and try to play a C. Go ahead and sing that for me really quick. On La.
Huh?
Go ahead and sing it on La.
What?
La. La.
La.
Alright, go ahead and try to play that. Nice full air. Close, close, close. Play again. La. That is really good, really good. All right, so we're actually gonna try to do that for 4 counts for you. Just two measures, so 8 counts in total, but we're gonna have breathing in between, 4 counts. All right, so let's start with 4 counts of breathing and go ahead and play that pitch. Do you wanna hear it one more time?
Hold on. I'm
Good?
playing for 4, breathe, and then 4.
Yeah. So, okay, I'll go ahead and start. So, here's the pitch really quick. All right, so we're gonna breathe in 4 and then play for 4. Breathe on 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe.
That's hard.
No, yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you ready? Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, play. Rest. Breathe. Play. Alright, good. That was really good. It's nice to know that you can sustain a pitch. It's really nice. Alright, so we're actually going to have you try just a little, song. So, like Mary Had a Little Lamb. So starting on that pitch. Da, Mary had a little lamb. It might be too low, so we might go to another pitch. Do you want to try it really quick?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So go ahead and sing those pitches for me really quick. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Alright, go ahead and try to play that. Okay. It might be too low. Let's go and try. Mary had da da da. So gonna try that pitch. Da. Perfect.
I don't know the song.
No. Okay. So we're gonna do da 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 da. Go ahead and try that. And then a nice full breath, yeah.
Wait. That was too low.
Go ahead. Nice full breath. And then you're gonna go dun 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 dun
Let me see.
dun dun dun
Well, what I just played.
dun 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 dun. Little lamb, little lamb. Da, da,
Can I just play from
da.
the beginning?
Yeah, sure. No, it's a good sound. It's a good sound.
What the heck?
That's good. And then just finish it off. Mary had a little da 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 da. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to try that all again. And I want you to kind of focus on your breathing. Try to take as big amount of air as possible. And then try not to take a breath like after da 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 da. Like try to just like keep blowing the air out. Do you want to try it?
What do you mean?
Like don't take a breath after like every note, I guess.
Oh, that's as long as we can.
Yeah. Nice full breath. Breathe. That was really good. So you can basically hold the pitch and everything. Do you want to try playing on the
Yes.
instrument? Yeah? All right. So let's go ahead and take the instrument out. Yeah, just like that. All right, so remember the shape of a salute. All the way is going to be held there. All right, quick posture check. Stand up. All right, go ahead and sit down. All right, so the fingerings look nice. It's just 1, 2, 3. And then we actually have the pinky holder right here. Yeah, you can put that under. All right, so are you going to bring the instrument to you or kind of crunch it down? Good. All right, go ahead and bring it up to your face. It's actually easier to produce a sound on the instrument versus just a mouthpiece. Are you ready? Just play anything. Just play open. Yeah.
Open?
Yeah. So no things down. Alright, so I think this is a note that you can play. I think this is going to be the C on the French horn. Go ahead and try to play this.
Do I press anything?
Open. Nope, it's just open. That is
That
good.
was weird.
Alright, go ahead and try playing it again and try to hold it for 4 counts. And I'm just going to check your hand position and everything. Alright, breathe in 4 and out 4. Alright. Hold on. 3, 4. down just a little bit. Alright, holding it.
What was it again?
La, do. And did you hear the clicking before? It was like da, da, da. It's actually because this actually has like a lot of spit. Like this one holds spit here, here. You can find spit here, and this one, maybe even in this one sometimes. But yeah, it's not on your hand that much except for like a little bit of moisture. But all the spit is held in the instrument, so it's like really important to just like. So how you take spit out is you take the mouthpiece off. You just keep turning it, and like take all of these out, turn it. Shake it. Yeah, I know it's a lot of spit. All right. So, I mean, do you have any questions? Did you want to try to do anything else today?
Can I play it again? Just freestyle?
Yeah, sure. So how do you like the French horn so far?
It's fun.
Yeah, I really like this instrument too. So I think we basically covered everything for our first lesson. We have your posture, how to hold the instrument. You can play a pretty good sound on the mouthpiece and everything. The next step for our next lesson is basically just learning the notes, everything. Like this might take a few lessons to actually produce a sound on the mouthpiece for some people. Maybe it's good that you were in band.
So I'm professional then.
I guess.
Am I better than you?
Don't answer that, Dr. Reed. I think I'm good, so. All right. Well, I mean, yeah. Do you wanna? Yeah. Well, I think we're good.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm done. I can't breathe.
All right. Well, thank you for letting me teach you a lesson, Anna. All right. Well, this has been our first lesson. I think we covered everything, and I hope you have a nice spring break.